Hello everyone, welcome to So This Happened. Here we take you through stories that made a buzz recently. My name is Margaret Usazua. Now, just 3 days after Democracy Day, a day meant to honor freedom and the voice of the people, silence has descended on the Yelwata and Daudu communities in Benue State. But this silence, unfortunately, isn't peace. It's the eerie aftermath of gunfire, smoke, blood, and mass graves. Now, at least 45 people have been confirmed dead by state authorities in the latest coordinated attacks on Guma local government area, though locals say the death toll is closer to 200, including women, children, and even 5 security operatives. Now, this is not the first time Benue has seen this level of carnage. In fact, it has happened too many times. Under former President of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari's administration, Benue became a flashpoint for other farmer conflicts, with some of the deadliest massacres recorded in 2018, when over 70 people were killed in just one night. Reports from groups like Amnesty International show that since 2016, Benue has lost over 1,500 lives in cyclical killings. Now, under President Bola Tinubu, the state has again descended into bloodshed, a reminder that the promises of security remain paper deep. The attackers stopped Yelwata late Friday night, the 13th of June 2025, and continued into the early hours of Saturday, the 14th of June 2025. They set houses ablaze, opened fire on villagers, and targeted internally displaced persons, people who had already lost everything once. Now, the chief press secretary to the governor, Kula Teso, confirmed the figure of 45 deaths. But community leaders like Machumi and former aide to ex-governor Samuel Ortom insist that the number is far higher, closer to 200 and still counting. In response, the military has deployed air surveillance over Makurdi and nearby towns, hoping to preempt further attacks. President Tinubu, in a strongly worded statement, said, and I quote him, "The latest news of wanton killings in Benue State is very depressing. We must not allow this bloodletting to continue unabated. Enough is enough. I have directed the security agencies to act decisively and arrest perpetrators of these evil acts on all sides of the conflict and prosecute them." He also instructed the Benue State Governor Hyacinth Alaya to convene reconciliation meetings between the warring parties and caution political actors to stop fueling the crisis through unguarded utterances. The president went further, assuring Nigerians that our security agencies are working hard to put an end to this, and I ask for continued patience and cooperation. Peace is not negotiable. But you see, many in Benue are really running out of patience. On Sunday, the 15th of June 2025, grief turned to rage as protesters gathered at Wurukum roundabout in Makurdi, demanding answers and protection from the federal government. And so the question echoes once again through the valleys of Benue. How many more must die before someone takes responsibility? What does it mean to celebrate democracy when hundreds are slaughtered in its shadow? What value is freedom when survival itself is uncertain? Because Benue has unfortunately become a land where blood flows faster than rain, where farmers are abandoned, schools closed, and families torn apart. Yet, promises of peace are renewed only after fresh graves are dug. I certainly hope this is not another moment of outrage that fades with the news circle. Something needs to be done, and fast too. Meanwhile, as at the time of filming this, President Tinubu is said to be in Benue State on the 18th of June 2025. And the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, has arrived in Benue State and ordered the immediate deployment of additional tactical teams. What are your thoughts on these matters? Let's discuss in the comment section below.